Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So now today let us see the part 3 of the miscellaneous questions, that is from the pre-calculus. So now this will see further this binomial, how to solve this one, x plus 2y raised to 4. So this we are going to use the binomial expansion, and so now you know this, the power is 4, so you will write here 4 C0, this x is to 4. And first, you are going to write here for this one x is to 4, but for y, you are going to write here 0. Then again 4, this is 0, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, because that is the 4, this is the exponent is 4. So now see here, how it's going to be. Now just let us see for this one, x, this is x4, so then x3, x square, x is to 3, x square, then x, and here there will be nothing because this is x is to 1. So here nothing means this is x is to 0 actually. X is to 0 is 1. So we don't write anything for x. Now we'll see for y. 2y raised to 0, 2y raised to 1, 2y raised to 2, 2y raised to 3, and 2y raised to 4. Hope this is clear. So 4 c0 x is to 4, 2y 0. So then this is going, C will go on changing. This 4 is going to be the same. And then x will be in the descending order. And again, this 2y is going to increase here. Here you can write here for this one as 2y and then put a square for this one outside the bracket. So now what we will do here, so whenever you have such type of problem, so you will take here for this one as 4 factorial divided by here 0 factorial and 4 minus 0. So you will take this one first. So this will be 4 factorial, and then you will put here in the denominator 0 factorial, and this will be 4 minus 0 factorial. So rest, these are going to be the same. Now you will see for this one, what will you write here? 4 factorial, and this is 4 factorial will be in the numerator, this 1 factorial, and this is going to be 4 minus 1 factorial, this is 1, and this is going to be the same. Now for this part, what are you going to write here? 4 factorial divided by 2 factorial, so this is written over here, divided by this into 4 minus 2 factorial, and this part is going to be the same. Again for this one, what will you write? 4 factorial divided by this 3 factorial and 4 minus 3 factorial, and this part is going to be the same. Now for this one, what will you write? So that is here. So 4 factorial in the numerator, again this 4 factorial in the denominator, and 4 minus 4 factorial, and this is going to be the same. So hope this step is clear to you. So now what will you do? We are going to simplify it. So now see here 4 factorial I wrote as it is, and here 0 factorial means that's nothing. 4 minus 0 factorial means that is going to be 4 factorial. So I didn't expand this one. So because this is 4 factorial and the numerator also is 4 factorial, means it becomes easy to cancel. Now here x is to 4 as it is, and 2y raised to 0 means anything raised to 0 is 1. So here remains only x is to 4. Now we'll see for this part. So what will we write here? 4 into 3 factorial. Why didn't I write here further? I'll tell you later. So now look at here, 1 factorial means 1 into 1, that is going to be 1. 4 minus 1, that will be 3 factorial. So I'll write here 3 factorial. So it becomes easy to cancel this 3 factorial and 3 factorial. And this x cube as it is, and 2y raised to 1, that will be 2y. Now let us see for this part. So that is going to be 4 into 3 into 2, 2 factorial. So here 2 factorial, again this 2 factorial I wrote as it is. 4 minus 2 factorial means 2 factorial. So now what happens here? This and this gets cancelled. So this part remains the same. Now let us see for this part. So that is going to be 4 into 3 factorial, and this 3 factorial as it is, and 4 minus 3 means that is going to be 1 factor. So this and this gets cancelled. 1 factorial is going to be this one. And see here, 2y, and this is going to be cube. So what you are going to do here, this is going to be 8, and this will be y cube. So 8y cube. And sorry, I forgot to tell you over here. So this also is going to be 2. 2 to the 4 y square. So that will be 4y square. Now let us see for this one, this part. So this is the last part of this one. So what are you going to write here? 4 factorial as it is, this 4 factorial as it is, and 4 minus 4 means that is 0 factorial. So this and this gets cancelled. So now 2 raised to 4 and y raised to 4. So 2 raised to 4 means 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. So that is going to be 16 y raised to 4. So now what we'll do here further, here what it can be write here? Here 2 means, 2 factorial means also we can write it 2 into 1. So 2 into 1 means what is that going to be? This will be 4 3s are 12. So this gets 2 2s are. So later on we can see that one. First now let us see this part. So here remains as x is to 4. So now look at here, this will be 4 to the 8. 8 x cube y. So 8 x cube y. So now for this one, what we can write here? This will be 2 into 1. So this will be 2 into 1. So this will be 2 1s are 2 2s are. So that will be 6. And from here, this will be 4 x square y square. So that is here. Again from this one, this and this gets cancelled. So it is going to be 4 8s are 32. So this is 32. And this is going to be x y cube remains over here. And from here, just 16 y 4. So this step is done. So now what we can do here? 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. So rest thing doesn't get here. So we can write here x is to 4, 8 x cube y. So here what remains is 3 2s are 6, 6 4s are 24, 24 x square y square. And then, so this is the answer. So now for this one, for expanding here, 3x minus 5y cube. So this is actually in the form of a minus b whole bracket cube. So you know the formula, a minus b whole bracket cube, that is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So what you will see here, this a you can see in the descending order. So here this is a raised to 1. So here there is nothing, means a raised to 0 means that is going to be 1. And b, it goes in the ascending order. And because it is minus over here, alternate minus, you have to write minus, plus, and here minus. So this formula should be revised properly, this one. So same thing we are going to follow for this one. So this is a and this is b. So a cube means this is going to be 3x. You have to put a bracket and cube, minus 3 a square b. So a square and this is b. So this we are going to put here, plus 3 a b square minus b cube. So this is a cube. Hope this is clear. So now what will be here? 3 cube is going to be 27. This x cube. So now here 9. 9 is at 27. 27 5s are, that is going to be 135. And this is going to be x square and y. X square y. So here 5 5s are 25. 25 and 9s are, this is be 9. So that is going to be 225. And this is x and this will be y square. So xy square. 5 cube is going to be 125 and this is going to be y cube. So this is the answer. Only the thing is you have to remember this formula well. So an astronomy group has 12 boys and 10 girls. They have the opportunity to send 6 people to pick observatory near Tucson, that is, and must choose the group of 6 to send. How many ways are there to choose the group to send if there are no restrictions? So now total people, how many are there? 12 boys and 10 girls. So that is going to be 22. So now what will you do? 22 and how many are there to opportunity to send? 6 people. So 22 6. So what will be that? That is going to be 22 factorial divided by 6 factorial, and then you are going to subtract this 22 minus 6 factorial. So now 22 factorial means you can write your 22 into 21, 20 into 19, 18, 17 and 16. So why did I stop at this 16 factorial? That's just in the denominator. Now see here 6 factorial, I can write 6 into 5, 4, 3, 2. You don't have to write 1 because it is. So now here 22 minus 6, that is going to be 16. So now what happens here? Now did you see this 16 and this 16 can be cut. So here now you can simplify this one. 6 ones are 6 threes are 5, 4s are 4. So this 4 and this 4 gets cancelled. So here 3 7s are 2 11s are. So nothing in the denominator. So you have to multiply this whatever the remaining ones, the numbers. So after multiplying this all, you get 74,613. So this is the answer. So then in the same one, they said the group must contain an equal number of boys and girls. So equal number of boys and girls means there are 6 people to this one. So what we can take equal number means out of for this 6, 3 boys and 3 girls. So there are 12 into C3 into 10 because here 12 are boys and 10 are girls. So 12 C3 into 10 C3. So now let us solve for this one. 12 means it is going to be 12 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 12 minus 3 factorial. And for this 10 C3, that is going to be 10 factorial. And then this is going to be 3 factorial and 10 minus 3 factorial. So now what will be here? So see, can you see this will be 9. So we can stop at this 9 point, means 12 into 11 into 10, we have to go in the descendant order, 9 factorial. And this will be 3 factorial is going to be 3 into 2. You can also write 3 into 2 into 1 if you want, that 1. And this will be 9 factorial. Then this and this gets cancelled. So 2 ones are, 2 5s are, 3 ones are and 3 4s are. So nothing in the denominator. Now let us see for this part. So this is 7. So here we can put here till 7, 10, 9, 8 and 7 factorial. And for this 3, we can make 3 into 2. We can also put 1. So this and this gets cancelled. 3 ones are, 3 threes are, 2 ones are and 2 5s are. So now what will be here? We are going to multiply this one. And here, so this is going to be, when you multiply this all together, it is going to be 26,400. So box holds 10 green, 3 red and 4 blue marbles. If 3 marbles are drawn from the box without replacement, what is the probability of they will all be black? So now total marbles are how many? 10. This you are going to add it. So that is going to be 17 marbles. So now total ways to draw 3 marbles because they have asked if 3 marbles are drawn. So out of this 17 that you see 3. So now what will be that? 17 factorial divided by 3 factorial and 17 minus 3 factorial. So now this is going to be 14. So now see here 17, 16, 15 and 14 factorial. And for this 3 you can write here 3 into 2. You can also write 1. So this and this gets cancelled. So 2 ones are, 2 8s are, 3 ones are, 3 5s are. So you are going to multiply this. So that is going to be 618. So these are the total ways to draw, that is 3 marbles is 618. But the answer is not done. They have asked what is the probability that they will all be blue. So what is the blue here? That is 4. So what will you write here? 4. But we want how many marbles here? 3 marbles. So that is going to be 4 C3. So that is going to be 4 factorial divided by this 3 factorial, and this is going to be 4 minus 3 factorial. So now this is going to be 4 into 3 factorial because here we have 3. So this can be cancelled. So now this is going to be 1 factorial. So 1 factorial means 1 into 1, that is going to be 1. So the answer is for this one 4 C3 is 4. So we want the probability of that will be all be blue, that will be 4 out of how much? This is going to be 680. So when you divide this part, so you get 0.0588. So this is the answer. So now what is the probability of 2 will be green and the other will be red? So first thing, what are we going to see here? These two are green and this one. So 10 green and 3 red. So what will we write here? This and 3 red. 10 green and 3 red. So 10 C3 into 3 C1. So 2 will be green and the other will be red. So here what are you going to write here? 10 factorial divided by this 3 factorial. And this is going to be 10 minus 3, that is going to be 7 factorial. And for this one, 3 factorial divided by 1 factorial and 3 minus 1, that is going to be this 3 minus 1 factorial. So this is 7. So we can make it to 10, 9, 8 and 7 factorial. And this we can write as 3 into 2 and this will be 7. So this and this gets cancelled. 2 ones are, 2 fours are, 3 ones are and 3 threes are. So what are you going to write for this one? So this is going to be 2 factorial. So here we can write here 3 into 2 factorial. And this is going to be 1 factorial means that is, we can also write here 1 and this is 2 factorial. So this and this gets cancelled. So what remains here? Denominator is nothing. This all you have to multiply. So this will be 30, 120 and 120 into 3 and that is going to be 360. So probability is going to be 360 out of this one 680. So that is going to be this and this gets cancelled. So the answer is 0.529. Now the next one, the TV manufacturer sends a store 16 TVs. Unfortunately, 4 of the TVs in the shipment don't work. If a new sports bar buys 8 of these TVs, what is the probability that exactly 3 of these TVs will not work? So now this is what will be 4 of the this one in the shipment don't work. So what we can write here, this and here it's given exactly 3 of these TVs will not work. So we'll write here 4C3 into what is that? So total these are 16. Out of that 4 are not going. These are not working. So 16 minus 4, that is going to be 12. 12 from this one 8 he buys and 3 of them are not working. So that will be C5. So this is going to be 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial and this will be minus 4 minus 3 factorial. And for this one you can write a 12 factorial divided by 5 factorial and this is going to be 12 minus 5 factorial. So now what you can see here, we can write a 4 into 3 factorial because we have here 3 factorial, so that can be cancelled and this is going to be 1 factorial, so that is going to be 1. So now what we can see is 7 factorial, so you will put this 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 and 7 and this is going to be 5 factorial means 5, 4, 3, 2 and this is 1. So here and this is 7 factorial. So this and this gets cancelled. So here 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 4 ones are, 4 3. So we can write here. Yeah. So we can also write here for this one 3 ones are, 3 fours are, and so you can just check with this one. So what remains here is 4 into 2 into 11 into 2 into 2 and this is 9. So when you multiply this one you get 3168. So you can simplify this and see. And now we want ways to get 8 TVs. So from 16 how to get 8 TVs. So this is going to be 16 factorial, this will be 8 factorial and this will be 16 minus 8 factorial. So this will be, now see this is going to be 8. So you are going to write 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 and 8. So you will stop at this 8 factorial. This 8 factorial you will write, keep it as it is. Here also you can do it either from here 8 or here you can cancel from anywhere. So here also you can cancel out. And for this 8 you can write 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2. You have to multiply it. So this and this gets cancelled. So 8 ones are 8 twos are, 7 ones are 7 twos are, 6 ones are 6 twos are, 5 ones are, and yeah. So again you can check for this one. Here you can simplify and this check for here. So what will be this one? So what remains here? 13 into 2 into 11 into 5 into 9. So when you multiply this one, you get 12870. So we want a probability of that one. What did they say? What is the probability? Exactly 3 of these TVs will not work. So that will be 3168, what we got here, divided by 12,870. And when you divide this, you get 0.246. Now the next one, what is the probability that a letter picked at random from this set will be a vowel? So you know the vowels which are that A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowels. So from this one, which will be the vowels here? A, E, and U. So there are 3 vowels, and here 3 whatever we have, and total is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total should always be in the denominator. So this is going to be 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is going to be 0.5. So the probability of the letter pick at random for this will be 0.5. Now 100 people of different ages were asked, how do you usually hear current events? The results are shown in the table. Now you can have a look at the table here. Internet, TV, newspaper, then younger than 30, 30 to 50, older than 50, and whatever this is there, this is the total of this part. Of this part, this is the total. Of this one, this is the total. And when you do it this horizontally, this is the total for this one. So, and this will be the total. The overall, this is going to be this total, and that is 100. So now what did they say? If the person is selected at random from these people, what is the probability that the person is 30 to 50 years old and said internet? So can you see here? 30 to 50 is here. And where is the internet? Here 12. So 12 out of how many? That is total is 100. So we can write here 12 out of 100, and that is going to be 12%. So what is the probability the person is older than 50 given they said newspaper? Older than 50. So can you see here? Older than 50, and where is the newspaper here? 18. So what we can do? 18, but they said given they said newspaper. So you have to look at this total. 18 divided by this one for the newspaper. What is the total here? 27. So you're going to do 18 divided by 27. That will be 0.666. But that is, you have to find a percentage always here. So it will be 66.7%. So by this one, we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of the other parts. Thank you.